Hey there, audio enthusiasts and curious minds. Welcome to episode 5 of This Is How They Do That, the podcast where we demystify the digital magic happening all around us. I'm your host, Quincy, and today we're diving into something that's either thrilling or terrifying depending on whether you're a music lover or a musician: AI music generators. That's right, we're talking about apps that can compose original songs, complete with lyrics, melodies, and professional sounding arrangements, all from a simple text prompt. It's like having Beyonce, Stevie Wonder, and a recording studio in your pocket, except they all work for the price of a monthly subscription and never argue about creative differences. Today, we're spotlighting three standout players in this space: Suno AI, Udio AI, and the cleverly named Beethoven AI. So put on your headphones and let's break down how these digital maestros are changing the soundtrack of our lives. First, let's understand what's happening under the hood when these AI tools create music. Unlike your dad's old garage band that spent years perfecting one song about heartbreak, these systems have analyzed millions of songs across genres, learning patterns in melody, harmony, rhythm, and lyrical structure. It's like if you listened to every song ever recorded and developed an intuition for music composition, except the AI did it in weeks, doesn't have existential crises about its artistic direction, and never shows up to sessions hungover. These models combine several AI technologies: understanding text prompts, generating musical elements, creating coherent lyrics, and synthesizing realistic sounding instruments and vocals. It's like having a composer, lyricist, performer, and producer all working in perfect harmony, literally. Now let's meet our featured musical AI wizards. First up, Suno AI, the complete package that's making amateur songwriters question their life choices. Suno is the current heavyweight champion of consumer AI music generation. Give it a prompt like an upbeat R&B song about falling in love at a nightclub, and in less than a minute, you'll have a fully realized track with verses, chorus, and surprisingly coherent lyrics. I am talking Usher level stuff. The good. Suno creates shockingly complete songs with professional sounding vocals. We're not talking robotic text to speech here. These are synthesized voices that can belt, whisper, and hit emotional notes that might actually make you feel things. The quirky challenge. Suno sometimes gets a bit enthusiastic with certain musical elements. I once asked for a subtle jazz ballad and got something with saxophone runs that can only be described as Kenny G after 5 espressos. The AI apparently believes more sax equals more jazz. Pro tip: Suno shines when you're specific about mood and instrumentation. Saying melancholic piano with gentle female vocals inspired by Whitney Houston will get you much better results than just sad song. Next up, Udio AI, the loop master that's giving beat producers like Switz Beats a run for their money. While Suno focuses on complete songs, Udio specializes in creating instrumental loops and backing tracks that sound like they came from a professional studio. It's perfect for creators who need background music but don't want the generic stock music vibe. The good. Udio creates incredibly clean, professionally mixed instrumental tracks. The interface lets you manipulate tempo, key, and arrangement even after generation, so you're not stuck with exactly what the AI produces. The amusing quirk: Udio occasionally creates transitions between sections that no human would ever compose, like suddenly dropping from an intense electronic beat into what can only be described as elevator music jazz for 3 seconds before returning to the original beat. It's like the AI briefly remembered a different song it liked. Pro tip: Udio works best when you guide it with reference tracks. You can actually upload a song you like and tell it to create something similar to this but more upbeat, or like this but in a minor key. Finally, Beethoven AI, the genre-bending experimentalist named after a composer who would probably be fascinated by all this. Beethoven specializes in creating unique cross-genre mixes that might never occur to human composers. Want a classical piano piece with trap beats? A country song with EDM drops? Beethoven is your digital DJ. The good. Beethoven creates truly innovative sounds that push creative boundaries. It's like having a musical mad scientist who's willing to try combinations that might get you laughed out of a traditional music school. The delightful surprise: Beethoven sometimes creates genre mashups so catchy they make you question everything you thought you knew about musical categories. I once generated a Mozart's Requiem hip hop track that I embarrassingly couldn't stop playing for an entire weekend. Pro tip: Beethoven excels when you embrace its weirdness. Don't ask it to create conventional songs. That's like hiring Picasso to paint your family portrait. Instead, push it to create unexpected combinations with Luciano Pavarotti over a Dr. Dre beat. Now, some quick tips for working with any AI music generator. 1. Use specific artist references. Saying "Like the Weekend meets Fleetwood Mac" gives the AI much clearer direction than vague terms like catchy or good. 2. Don't expect perfection in lyrics. While impressively coherent, AI generated lyrics occasionally include lines that make you tilt your head and say, "Wait, what?" Consider them starting points you can refine. 3. Remember, these tools are collaborators, not replacements. The best results often come from generating something with AI, then adding your own human touch to make it truly unique. Speaking of lyrics that make you question everything, I once asked an AI to create a love song and got a beautifully performed ballad with the unforgettable chorus line, "Your love is like a microwave, you heat me up inside." Romantic? Questionable? Memorable? Absolutely. I still sing it while heating up leftovers. These tools are democratizing music creation in unprecedented ways. Content creators can get custom soundtracks without licensing headaches. People who can't play instruments can still express themselves musically. And professional musicians are using them for inspiration when facing creative blocks. That said, AI music won't replace human musicians any more than cameras replace painters. Instead, it's creating new possibilities for collaboration between human creativity and computational assistance. Think of these tools as instruments themselves, ones that happen to have some pretty good ideas of their own. That's our musical tour of AI song generation. Next week, we'll explore AI coding assistants, or as I call them, how to look like a programming genius without memorizing Stack Overflow. Until then, this is Quincy signing off. Keep creating, stay curious, and remember, now you know how they do that.